Hey staff, so believe it or not, I'm kind of still here. I know you haven't heard any updates, so you could probably guess, no baby yet, but any minute now. We're 3 days over the due date, so uh, more to come. We'll keep you guys posted. But anyways, I'm not here at the staff meeting today. So I wanted to say a couple things before Patrick went into some of the details for the week. But I just wanted to start off by saying we did complete the full WASC study, full self-study report for Minarets and Minarets Charter. And I'm very pleased to say, with all of your help, with the help of Katie Morgan and the admin team and all of your guys' input over the course of the last year, we wrote a really healthy, good plan, and we made some edits. And our WASC chair, who's probably one of the more direct people that I've worked with WASC, he said that he's looked over the report in its final form, and he thinks it's really good. Having said that, like I said, he is really all about giving us feedback, and which is good because we want to take this process as the opportunity to improve. We would be foolish to go around thinking that we don't have areas to grow in, and so we have identified a few different areas. And in the back of the plan is the action plan, which is always up for some editing. But on your own, if you guys want to look through that, you could see just some of the steps that we're going to take in the coming years to address some of those improvement areas. So that is an update on WASC. I have emailed that out to all of you. Now, if you don't want to read through the whole thing by yourself, I don't blame you. I understand you got a lot to do. But we will, once I get back, last week in February, early March, before they come, we are going to dive into that report just to get a refresher and kind of go over some of the things we've talked about over the last year, and just kind of remind you of some things that we've put in since the last time, and just get everybody a refresher so you're all feeling very confident for the visit in mid-March. Please check the calendar and make sure you're all good for that time, because you will have an opportunity to speak with WASC. They're going to want to talk to the whole staff, and they're going to want to visit all your classes. But more on that to come. On another note, having written the WASC report and just kind of evaluating the things we've done over the last few years, as well as, the last 6 years. Some of you have been here a long time. You've seen all that. Some of you are new. It just gives us an opportunity. It gives me an opportunity to really just say thank you for all the work you've done, and just commend you guys. Because from the very beginning, as we've said, you probably sounds like a broken record, but what we push for, the vision that we push for at this school is not ordinary, and it's not easy. And at times that causes a strain, and that makes it really difficult to persist sometimes, because some of those structures that may exist at other schools are not always there because we're trying to be different. And I do want to applaud you guys and say, I think we've done a good job of that. And I think that the evidence shows. And I can't say enough about what an incredible staff, what an ambitious staff we have, what a creative staff. And I think the best indicator of that is just the culture that this school has. When the WASC chair came to visit us initially, when he talked to us, he said, from the minute I stepped on your campus, I could tell that culture was a really big thing here. So you're going to want to really talk about your culture and celebrate that success. And coming from a guy that's from a traditional background, and he's a little bit more focused on some more traditional measurements of success, I mean, that means a lot, because he just stepped here for one day, and that culture exuded from all our students and staff. So having said that, we keep on our mission, and that's what we're here for, and that's what we believe in. And if you work here, you're behind that mission, and you're the one that carries that out every day. So I know that at times there's some struggles, there's some obstacles, and that can come from exterior or interior forces. But I just want you all to know that I believe in you, and I believe in how great you guys are and what you're doing and what you're going to do. And we all believe in each other because the evidence shows it. And so thank you for that. There are continuously going to be some changes over time. And you guys just got to know, just got to trust that our mission always remains the same, and that's to give kids a genuine, real, and relevant experience in learning, and to do that through project-based learning, and to find the best way, the best platform, the best strategy to make that happen. Because you and I both know that that's when we put kids in that position, they do great things, and they're able to push themselves to a whole nother level. So we want to spend time talking about that. We're going to get through WASC, and we're really going to rely on you guys to help us figure out what's that next step for Minarets. How do we take that next step forward? So that is another thing, and Patrick will get a little bit more into that in a minute. In my absence in the staff meetings, basically the primary focus is to get signature project plans for fall and spring and course of study done. Those are going to be critical for WASC, and those are also critical for some of the stuff we're going to be doing in curriculum. When we come back for the staff workday in March, we're going to spend a good amount of time on courses and curriculum and designing it. And that's part of the PBL vision, is you guys having your hands in that curriculum. So while I'm gone, the staff meetings will basically, there won't be a lot of meetings. It'll just be focused on getting those 2 signature projects done, fall and spring. I know spring's a little bit farther out right now, but we need both of those. A lot of you have already turned those in, but I need, for every course, we're going to need those. And a course of study, mapping out your entire course. If it's one from last year and you still need to update it, that's fine. We want you to submit those. We want you to send them to minarets@mychawanaki.org. Patrick will be reminding you guys and sending out refreshers and things like that, but we need those things to happen. Okay, having said that, you've seen my video face for long enough. I'm going to pass it over, and I just want to thank you guys again. And last of all, thank you so much for... it means a lot to my family being able to step away and trust my team to run the school, and you guys to do a great job, and probably even better than when I am here. So thank you guys. We'll talk to you soon. You can see Autumn in the corner of the video right here. All right, everybody. See you later. Thanks.